Alright, we're gonna get started here. Hi everybody, happy Thursday. It's P. Tony, your friendly Catholic game show host. I don't think anybody's watching at this point, but I do have somebody in the live chat. Thank you very much for your help, Gabriel. So this is very much like behind the scenes. We're testing to see how well all of this is gonna work. Making sure that all the stuff in the background works just fine. Let's see here. Let me pull up my programs. So what I got going on right now. Oh, I have somebody watching. Hello, welcome. This is a behind the scenes view of the Game of Favorites, and I want to make sure that everything's working properly. So right now, what this program is doing is it's monitoring the live chat, and every time somebody chats somewhere, oh wow. Every time somebody chats somewhere, oh no. The emojis don't work. All right, that's fine. Maybe it's just gonna work like this. All right, so now it should be working just fine. See, just like that. All right, so I have a program that's watching the live chat, and every time someone types something, see it popped up over here. I thought I had tried, here, I'll show you what I'm typing in the live chat because people are talking there. I thought I had tried, well, I suppose you can see. I thought I had tried to create an exception to bypass them, but it didn't work. But hold on, there are some other things I want to test too. All right, I'm gonna pull up. Oh, hold on, I should say. Also, hi James. And hi Gabriel. Voila, beautiful. All right. So I have another program that runs. This is the actual Game of Favorites. There's a bunch of stuff in the background. This is all the definition, all the different functions I wrote. This is the actual program. You ready? Beautiful. Here it is. Popped up on the other screen. That's fine. All right. We're going to enter in some random names. Mary, Jane, Spider. Well, yeah. Can we use those names? Maybe not. Frank and Joe. Submit. All right, and then we choose a bunch of decks. Yes, I want the general deck. Yes, I want the Have Mercy deck. No, I don't want the Copyright Concern deck. Yes, acronym. Yes to Merry. No Merry Christmas. No couples. Great, and then I press the start button, and it does a whole bunch of stuff in the background, and then you can tell I'm a brand new programmer because there's problems like this that are showing up, and this should all be working just fine. All right, so this is the prompt that's coming up. We can come over here. So this is what streams out into the world. And now we've got yes. So signs that someone likes you. See, that showed up here. And now we just enter in some responses. They looked at me. I am the best. What other responses can we have going on here? Hold on, I want to make sure that I can see what people are saying. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Response 2, hashtag 2. They call me beautiful. Hashtag vain. Ooh, this will be interesting. They like my picture. Hashtag Insta fame. All right, so now we submit all of those. Responses have been accepted. And now we come over here and look, it's been randomized and showing up here. Signs that someone likes you. Response 2 is the first one. They like my, because it's randomized. They like my picture, they looked at me, they call me beautiful. Great. And then I would send this out to the to the contestants so they can start thinking about the next thing. Try. I want my friends. I want my friends in the live chat. Nope, that's not where I want it. Please type in one of these keywords. Hashtag 2. Hashtag vain. What were the other ones? Hashtag I am the best. Hashtag InstaFame. Alright. Now I'm wondering, since I put all these votes in the same line, I think my program is going to count one for each. Thank you, James. Thank you. We'll let Gabriel. James Bishop, do you ever think about becoming a priest so that you can be Father Bishop, later Bishop? Hashtag vain, sweet. Speaking of which, all right. Enter live chat, and it goes, and it does everything for me. And then we go to the pie chart, and oh, how interesting! It only counted 2 and vain, so it didn't count my big long one. So I think that means what I think that means is that it's only going to, well, here, let's check behind the scenes and see what it did for us. All right, so when I hit enter live chat, it does this vote function. It figures out what the round is, and then it goes through. All right, so you remember how we should all be working fine right now still, right? Yeah. So it pulls all of this over, and it comes in here, and then it checks to see which ones have hashtags. Sweet. And then it comes, it takes all of those, and it filters through to see which ones of those should count as votes, and it's a couple different tests it goes through. And it found these 2. So it didn't find my list, which means that a vote, I think, just has to have the keyword and nothing else, which I think is actually a good thing. Success so far. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna set up another test. Give me a sec. All right. Now we come into, we go back to our program. All right, so now the new prompt is names for a big dog, right? Yeah, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Jerry, big lovable oaf. I'm gonna copy this into the notepad real quick. All right, then we're gonna do, ooh, we should try getting some capitals in here. Yeah, what if we're gonna camel case this, which looks like this. Big lovable oaf. It's just a technique to help people figure out what means what. Response number 2 will just leave the same, actually. Snickers, hashtag nostalgia, because and squirrel, hashtag up. All right, hashtag 2, nostalgia. Oh, right. I forgot actually. So when we entered the live chat, it also updated the scoreboard. See? And it's already automatically moving on to the next round. So I would announce the prompt, see names for a big dog. It already updated that. That's all automatic. It's very, very nice. And now we enter the live chat. I mean, we enter the responses. Responses have been accepted. It's telling us what the new response is, the new prompt is for next round that the audience doesn't know about. If I want, I can click this and it'll change stuff. Which contestants treating the live chat the best? That'll be fun. All right, and now we pull up the live chat. Hello, all you guys. Please try entering these hashtags now. Hey, I have 2 people watching. Whoops. I missed one, like a noob. What am I doing? Oh well, 3 of them will be fine. And I'll get a vote because of nostalgia. Actually, I want to delete this. Remove that. And we're going to add in... sweet. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. What was the other one? Oops. Did I really do that? Oh, that'll be interesting since 2 of them both have nostalgia. I don't know how I did that. Oh, because I pressed Control V instead of Control C. Is that what happened? I bet that's what happened. Scrub. All right. So right now the pie chart is still from the last round, but now that everyone has voted, 1 is in the program twice. You're absolutely right. But I think that's gonna work just fine. I think that's gonna. So I'm gonna call that a feature. And I'm gonna try capitalizing it differently just to see if mine goes in. Let's see what votes get counted. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. All right, we're gonna enter live chat. Interesting. Big lovable oaf got counted once, and number 2 got counted. Nostalgia did not. How did big level? That's so interesting. All right. Round 1. It has nostalgia. It has nostalgia. It has number 2. It has big lovable of. Did it error out? So what it does is it comes to hashtag messages. It grabs all the hashtags. See, we have all the hashtags that ever existed. And we can see, here's my list. And it's making it all lowercase. So it's not a case of capitalization. We can tell that because big lovable oaf got counted. And remember, we had capitals in there. But somehow doubling up, I wonder why, using the same keyword from two different people using the same keyword, broke the program. Which is maybe not a bad thing, because I don't want a strategy to be trying to figure out what other people will use as the keyword and doubling up. Number 2 is also in the last round too. Yeah, I wanted... Oh, wait, hold on. Votes. Oh, it's not supposed to do that. Oh, wait. I know what happened. All right. So, in line... This sort of counts as line 40. It's a little weird. Good catch, James. All right, so what's going on here? It captured this too, because the first round it caught votes all the way up to here, and then it made it cut off. So for example, it didn't capture this too, but it did capture this too. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Hopefully it does. Number two, nostalgia. I'm so confused why nostalgia didn't work. Nostalgia very much should have worked. See, it pulls out the capitals all the way back here so that I just don't have to worry about it. Good eye. I can call my bugs features, right? All right. All right. Okay, so that keeps on going. Oh, I wanted to see Control-Shift-Escape. All right, so this is my task manager. Chrome always takes the most memory. PyCharm. Python is doing next to nothing right now. And PyCharm. Yeah, see, they're having a grand old time. Oh, I wonder which one is which. This might be the live chat. No, it's not. It can't be. Because this seems to be pretty steadily at 2. And this is going all over the place. So I'm guessing that this is... Here you can see... So this right here, you can see Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. So Python opened up this instance. And this is where it reads all the live chat from. That's how that's working. But the if-else structure would count the nostalgia for the first contestant in the list who put that in. Yeah, okay, so let me show you what's going on. Let me show you what's going on with that. I'm really surprised. Okay, so when it actually counts votes, what it does is it eventually everything gets filtered to livechat.text. Oh, there's plugins for text files. Interesting. So this is all the votes that made it finally to the end. A step before that is votes, right? So you can see these, and I know it's a little bit, I could have it count just from votes.csv, but it used to be from livechat.txt, so you know, I'm just kind of, it's sloppy programming, I admit it. This is my first program, I'm pretty proud of it, even though it has problems. All right, so votes is filtered out of hashtag messages. So we have the monitor live chat in the other program, then that gets filtered down into hashtag messages, and then that gets filtered down to votes. So I'm gonna show you the votes function, what it does. Whoops. All right, so first, all right, so filter monitored live chat for hashtags is what makes the hashtag thing. Takes the monitor live chat and filters it down to here. Reset votes is somewhere else. Return keywords is, so this goes into whatever round we're in, and it pulls out all of the keywords. So for example, in round 1, it came in here and it pulled out this, 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 and this, and turned that into a list. And then it returns it. Okay, so that's what return keywords does. Now filter hashtags for votes. All right, so this is for the attendance thing. We can ignore that because right now we're in actual round numbers. Oh, I might need to fix this on the other end. Fix attendance button, that'll be important. All right, so many notes. All right, so keywords, just, you know, takes this return keywords for whatever round we have going on. Whatever round we have going on. Then it sets up these open things. It opens up votes. Oh yeah, this is how it gets the cutoff. It goes to votes before and it gets the highest number of here with the last number here. And it says that's our cutoff. We're not reading any lines before that. Then it opens up hashtag messages. Yeah, why don't I comment that in? Open votes and return high and define cutoff as the highest ID number. All right, that's helpful. All right, then I'll comment this more later. All right, so it opens up hashtag messages, this one, and for every row in there, it goes through and first it tests that the row is after the cutoff. That seems to be working fine. It tests that the author has not already voted, which will make more sense. Like we created this list, and whenever a row completely passes all the tests, then it's going to add that author to that list. So this makes sure that each author only gets one vote. Then it tests that hashtag is one of the keywords. So it goes through and it finds. So it sets up all of these things. I create the test. A 0 is a fail and a 1 is a pass. And then at the very end, the final test just multiplies all the zeros and ones together. If any of these is a 0, then include test is going to be a 0. And if include test is a 0, that means that it doesn't get included. If it is a 1, then this is the text. This is these lines make so that message gets included. That's all that does. Okay, so test that the hashtag is one of the keywords. Keyword test equals 0. Then it goes through and it checks for each of the keywords. It goes through and in this specific row, the specific row we're in, whatever row it is, it goes to number 2, 0, 1, 2. So it's going to come in here. Oh! Wait. Oh, what this does is it makes... Of course. Okay, so if it passes this, then it adds 1 to keyword test so that it's no longer... If we just change this to tell it to actually equal 1, we should be fine, I think. Yeah. And then it won't Okay, now I need to decide. Do I... If 2 different people... This is a decision point. What do I want to happen if 2 different people use the same keyword? Where's my chat? If 2 contestants said nostalgia and someone in the live chat said nostalgia, would it count the score for both contestants? If I spam a hashtag, only 1 will count, right? Did the program count all? All right. Oh gosh, I'm back in the live chat. Gabriel. Yes, it'll only count your first vote. James, I'm not sure which I prefer. Do I want it to count for both contestants? I think I do. No, because that'll encourage people to try to get the same. If it counts for both... Oh, it currently counts nothing. Which is pretty harsh. But if they all get votes, that would encourage people to try to predict, to try to all use the same keywords. And I don't like that either. It might be something that the techie just needs to monitor. If he sees 2 people with the same keyword, that might be what I do. Because the techie copies and pastes. He has these chats set up with all the contestants. So if he sees 2 people have the same hashtag, then he'll tell, then he can tell one of them to stop. And if he fails to do that, which, you know, is fine, then it should be like this. I don't think this will update right now because we still have the program running. But that should do it. Actually, we can test. We can restart the program. Bring this over so y'all can see it. And then we still have... All right. Which contestant is treating the live chat the best? All right. Okay, one more experiment. Should you force one or both to change their keyword? Yeah, I think you're right. I should set up a test to make sure we don't have duplicate keywords. And it'll be a first come, first serve kind of deal. It literally hasn't happened yet, so I expect it to be very, very rare. For now, like the place I would enter that in is, see if I don't enter this stuff in properly, then it gives me an error. So I'll just create another error for if I have two matching keywords, and that'll fix it. But for now, crisis averted. It would be just in case then. If something gets through the system, I think I would prefer both contestants get votes rather than none. All right. Nestle. I want to test to see what happens if someone types in nestles. I mean, like, okay, so see how this keyword is included in the other person's keyword? 360 no scope. Still don't know why that broke my program. It's so bizarre to me. Oh, no, I understand. Oh, yeah, it was a different problem going on. Test winner. All right. Can someone please vote for hashtag Nestles? All right. All right, let's see how that did. So you can tell how sloppy my programming is over here. It's fine. That's behind the scenes stuff. My program is over here. Oh, wow. I don't like that, but I don't know how to get around that. All right, well, we'll call it a feature for now. All right. So I need to find a better way to solve this emoji problem because it didn't work. It just didn't work. Emojis. Emojis. I don't understand why. Here's my live chat. See it. Line 37. Oh. We'll create the try and exception here. That'll do it. That'll do it. This is where it's erroring out. In 37. So for whatever reason, it's actually able to read. I thought it was messing up here. But it seems to be doing just fine there. And this is where it tries to write the emojis into the CSV, and that's where it errors out. So, I'll make this into a try, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll just tell it to yeah. I'll just tell it to write a filler line, or just pass. No, I'll tell it to go to my list, and it'll include the line ID and the author, and then for the message, it'll write. Here, we can actually write this right now. All right. I'm going to write 5 lines of code. Then can we test emojis again? Try. This. And then this is sloppy coding, and I recognize that. It's because I'm a sloppy programmer. But if it messes up, then I want it to create, this will be a line. Hold on. CSV writer dot write row. And then it's going to be my list X position 0. Then it's going to be my list X, position 1, and then it's going to be emoji error. Literally 3 lines of code that I think are going to save it. Spam the emojis. And this should do it. So far, so good. So far, so good. File was loaded in the wrong encoding UTF-8. Why is that not working? Not giving me an error message this time. It's very frustrating. Oh, hey! I think it works. Emoji error. Emoji error. Hey, yes! It wasn't, but now it is. I'm very confused. More emojis, please. I think that it was just a question of how it was reading it in this previewer. Maybe? Shoot. Clothing and accessories. See, that one didn't even error out for some reason. Bizarre. Okay, emoji error. Alright. Okay, so this obviously never runs. Which means that I think that all of that code is garbage because it doesn't ever have an exception there. So I'm just going to put it in like this. Okay. All right, and here comes the emoji errors. And as long as I want two more to show up here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Why do you only have, oh yeah, see? Okay, all right, it's just a question of the previewer. I think we're in good shape. Sloppy programming, should not have written it the way I did, but I think we are in good shape. Fantastic. All right. All right. Call that a day. That was fun. That was fun. We did this for about 50 minutes. I tried to test, but I'm getting an old. Oh, very much. That's embarrassing. I don't think it's going to crash during the game anymore. Yeah, I think we are in brilliant shape. The votes were getting counted properly when we had an extended amount of live chat, because it's able to watch the live chat continuously. And all the hooks, I set up all the hooks so that the program that watches the live chat, it spits out a report every 5 seconds, and now my program, instead of going onto the internet to find the live chat, it goes to talk to this other program that I set up, the live chat recorder. And that part worked too. So we're in good shape. The next thing that'll break this program eventually is when we get so many lines of chat that it overwhelms my program. But I think we're a little bit away from there still. All right. All right. All right. All right, thanks so much for coming. I'm going to run away. God bless and ciao. Y'all are rock stars. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, that's my deal. All right, God bless and ciao.